Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ainsley Dawkins here with the second stimulus check update and the second stimulus package and what we have going on in Washington, D.C. Now, I know y'all probably watching some of the news by now, probably watching some YouTube videos and finding out that one, unemployment basically already ran out. Two, landlords can start now evicting tenants for lack of payment. And three, people are underfunded. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get into it. But before you get into this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be doing a lot more videos on stimulus check, stimulus package, and finding a way out of this madness. So once again, let's go. So right now, the Democrats and the Republicans are going back and forth trying to negotiate something. One thing they have an agreement on is that there will be another stimulus check, direct EIP payment to the people. And right now, actually, the presidents actually want more than $1,200 because a reporter asked him, hey, Mr. President, do you think the $1,200 is going to be enough? And he was like, actually, I want to push for more. He wants to push for more, way more. He said he didn't say exact amount of money, but he's saying he wants to see more because he loves the people. And that's not the first time the president said it. The only thing that he really doesn't have any weight in determining, he can kind of probably like cheerlead or coach them into going that direction, but he doesn't have any weight in saying, okay, everybody get $2,000 or everybody get $2,400. It has to go through the process. It has to go through Congress. Then it has to get negotiated and it has to get signed off by the president, of course. Maybe we might be able to see a little bit more in the stimulus check and the stimulus package if the president can coach some of the Congress leaders into creating more stimulus. So that's one thing they have an agreement on. But there's too much other things that's disagreement here. Basically on unemployment. Should unemployment be still $600 bonus or should be knocked down to $200? There's reports saying that if you cut it from $600 bonus, a lot of people right now is gonna go they're gonna end up being in pre-foreclosure or even foreclosure because they're not gonna be able to pay their mortgage. A lot of people might get evicted because they're unable to pay their rent. So definitely Congress needs to work on that unemployment and working out the unemployment, basically the unemployment bonus. There's different issues of saying, okay, well, maybe we can do 70% of their regular wages in addition to what the state's gonna pay them. Just different numbers getting thrown out, but nothing really definite yet. Also, they're trying to say, okay, well, maybe we should do the unemployment and the stimulus. Maybe we should just create a different bill and create those to the side and work on those. But the Democrat leader, Nancy Pelosi, and the other Democrat leaders don't want that because it's trying to like downsize what they put forth with the HEROES Act back in May and trying to make everything look like it's downsize everything that they put in the HEROES Act back in May, what they could have been negotiating on, and now they want to work on this HEAL Act. Now they want to work on the HEAL Act proposed by the Republicans, which took so long to come together, and it's basically just a updated of the CARES Act to me. It's just taking stuff that didn't work out in the CARES Act or trying to make the same thing that happened in the CARES Act and put in this. It was procrastination on the plan, and so then the plan is not that tight, Some of the stuff is a lot of stuff from the CARES Act. Some of the stuff is not geared exactly towards the people, but more towards business and getting schools back in. And it's kind of crazy because if you look at other countries like Germany and France shut down for months. Nobody, basically, you only go out for groceries or the necessities and you wear masks. They shut down for a couple to 3 months, and now they're almost back to their regular routines. So maybe we should follow suit and do a UBI, Universal Basic Income, maybe $1,200 for the next 3 to 4 months or $2,000 for the next 3 to 4 months. And just shut everything down. Shut the country, no state have soft opening, nothing. Everybody just shut down at one time. But they're not going to do that because you already know how the government is. So leave your comment and tell me why they wouldn't do that. So right now, that's how we stand. The Republicans and Democrats going back and forth and trying to agree on the packages. They both have different packages. You have seniority leaders saying right now it's not looking good. It looks like we're not going to reach any kind of deal anytime soon. It might go all the way up into September. Just a lot of mess that I believe could have been avoided if all this would start to being addressed back in May, back in early June, when they realized that, okay, we might have to close down school for the next semester, or we might have to close down school for the couple months, maybe September, October, and get everything under control. So it's just a big mess, and it's a lot of information, a lot of different proposals, but there's nothing that's like key. Let's come together, let's agree on that, and let's get it passed through. So that's why they're trying to take out the unemployment and the stimulus check. And one other thing, they're trying to put those together. I believe it's probably was the SNAP program or something like that, and or back to school, something like that. They're trying to work out as separate from a regular bill or regular act. I'll be doing some more research and find out what's going on. So that's a quick stimulus check and stimulus package update, and I'm going to be doing some more updates later. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. You can get notified. I'm going to be uploading some new videos as news release, in addition to other ways of how we can start creating ourselves DIY, do-it-yourself stimulus package, stimulus check for ourselves. So once again, it's Ainsley Dawkins. Continue to be safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.